If you don't make it, it's really all for naught. So frustration, this team has high hopes. Each time you go to spring training, you want to be playing meaningful games, and late in the season, especially in October. And if you don't make it, it's a failure. I don't care if you win 90 games or whatever, but if you don't make it, it's a failure. So we got to get back to it.
When you look at this season, what do you think the biggest reason was you're not where you are? You weren't able to repeat and get back to the postseason.
Too many to just try and nail it down as one. We, like other teams, we struggle with injuries, and that's no excuse. But we didn't get offensively. We had pretty similar numbers, but not as consistent. So maybe sometimes when you jam those numbers up, in 10 run, 12 run innings, then come back and not be able to score any the next day, you're going to put yourself in a hole. And then, starting pitching wasn't as consistent as it was last year. Bullpen was pretty similar, but there's a lot. We didn't play as good a defense, I don't think. Everything. So it's one of those things where we really got to get back to it and figure this thing out.
What's the mood today of the team, or what's your mood given that the season is officially over and no postseason?
We're going to try and win a game today.
Is there an emptiness? Is there a weird feeling?
Emptiness, that's pretty drastic. I obviously would like to play better.
I'm pretty disappointed. I think as a team, there wasn't one person or two people that were the reason behind it. It's a team effort, and we didn't play up to our capability, and that's frustrating, knowing that on the 4th we're going home and there's no chance for us to go to the playoffs. So extremely disappointing based on what we did last year, and not being able to at least semi-duplicate that season's pretty disappointing. I think we had a pretty good team in place, and so I think it's disappointing for everybody in here that we didn't have a good season.
Extremely disappointing, but it's one of those things. We've got 6 games left here, and there's some teams counting on us to put our best foot forward every night. And these games mean a lot to other teams, which makes them mean a lot to us. And that's one of those things I think we'll discuss in that postseason sit down we always do. I don't know what you need today for this, but I'm just saying I'm trying to stay focused on these 6 games, and obviously there's the reality of that. It's self-inflicted, and we knew it was going to be a tough climb. September, we made a couple of good runs. Looks like we might get there. Got us close. We played meaningful games late in September. It's a habit we want to keep, but you want to get to the finish line.